Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So I was asked by a very lovely viewer to please do an SFX makeup look. I haven't done one really in a long time, so we're gonna do one. And I'm like, do I want to do a freaky one? Do I want to do a cute one? I think we're gonna do a freaky one. So first, we're gonna start with a base. It could be pretty much any foundation. I've already primed, so we're just gonna do foundation first. But I'm really gonna just foundation above the mouth because I'm gonna do a damaged mouth look. So no point in wasting foundation. So I talked about this in a live, but in 2000, before the pandemic, there was a pageant scheduled for, it was called the Living Dead Girl Pageant, and it was for women to enter who, I think it was something like 75% of their look had to be handmade or like, you know, DIY. And I believe that was the rule. And I entered. And I was gonna be this character I created. And if I can find a photo of her, I will enter it right here. So if I found a photo, then you saw it. That is Jessica. She is the love child of the creature from the Black Lagoon and a Fiji mermaid. And that was my creation. I created her. I didn't finish her costume because the event ended up getting canceled, so I just kind of put her costume on the back burner. So the whole costume was going to be a full gown of like seaweed looking stuff, and but then because of the pandemic, it was canceled. And I'm trying to find my freaking powder. But yeah, because of the pandemic, it was canceled. And they said they were gonna reschedule it, and they never did. And here it is, 2024, and they still haven't rescheduled it. So I may just finish her whole look. I may just finish her whole look for, just for fun, just for me. Just because. Oh wait, I don't want any powder or anything around my mouth. Okay. I'm gonna do a black brow. I'm basically just resting my hand like on my face and just switching it across here. Just to get the look I'm going for. I wanted a little more evil than that, but we'll just have to make do with what we have. we have a makeup artist that can't do eyebrows. Well, not a real makeup artist. I just do it for fun. Okay. Now, I'm going to use my Blow and Smoke palette. I absolutely love it. It's blacks, grays, and a few whites, silvery colors. And it is astonishing. I absolutely love it. It does a great smoky eye. Ow. It is by ColourPop. I believe they still have it. It is wonderful. It's usually on sale on their website. We're not being careful. It can be a little messy. That's the beauty about this look, is it can be a little messy. Yeah, this is a really great palette. It's a great palette for beauty, and it's a great palette for FX looks where you need to do a lot of blacks and grays. And we're just kind of doing a very messy eye. I could always do the JoJo Siwa Karma look, but no. No. No offense to JoJo, but I don't think that's me. Okay, now I think we're just gonna dip into my special effects box because all my other stuff is up there. And I really have to decide, how do I want to attack this makeup look? I think clean some of this stuff out the way. I'm just going to work with a little liquid latex at a time because it does tend to dry fast. So I put some in here. I was checking to see if I had my hair dryer in here, because you can use a hair dryer and it helps the liquid latex dry down a lot faster. So after I apply this layer, I'll go get it. Okay, let me run and get that. Okay. Years ago, Graveyard Girl, Bunny Meyer, I don't even know if she's still a thing anymore. She came out with a line of Swamp Curl, a set, a hairdryer, a flat iron, and a curling iron. A whole set. It was really nice, and I got it. Eric got it for me for a birthday present or something. But this hairdryer I love. I just love it because it's like an alligator, and I'm in Florida and we're gators here. And the thing is, she calls herself the Swamp Queen, but I am named after Japanese royalty, and my maiden name, which is Nagasawa, means long swamp. So I'm the Swamp Queen. But anyway, here we go. But anyway, this is the best hair dryer I have ever owned. This thing has been dropped from great heights. It has been abused. It's got something loose in it. You could hear it shaking, but it still works phenomenally. And I use it to dry all my, if I'm making prosthetics for the face, I microwave them. But if I put them on my face, I use the blow dryer to dry the latex, and it works pretty fast and pretty well. Uh-oh. And see, it's got a nice dried layer over it. It's when it gets clear is when it's completely dry. Oh crap. I hope I have something to use for teeth. Generally, I use fake nails. They make great teeth. Okay, I found some fake teeth. I got some Kiss ones at the Dollar Tree. These will be good. I also have actual fake teeth. But let me show you some of the things I've made. Like I made this. This is a nose I've never used. I made this out of super white clay. It's very lightweight. I made these horns that I've never used. We'll do those one day. Did I use those? No, I don't think I have. I made this for a look. I made this, I did a look with this where it's coming out of my eye. It's a little thing. And I made this. It looks like something vulgar, but it's not. It was supposed to be a mouth, but I ended up never using it for anything. But yeah. So I've got some nails here that I can use for teeth. Roddy McDowall is going to be at the Spooky Empire in South Carolina in, I think in August. And I wasn't going to go to the South Carolina one, but I might have to for Roddy McDowall. When I want to tell him the story of when I was 11 years old. I was at my friend's house. We were doing a sleepover, and we were forbade to watch anything on HBO. Well, A Clockwork Orange came on HBO, and I was like, I heard my dad talking about that movie. We gotta watch it. So we watched it. And we were traumatized by it, and we would have been in so much trouble if we said we watched it. So we couldn't even lean on our parents for support for the trauma it caused us. So yeah. But I want to tell them that story. about how I disobeyed my parents and we were traumatized and couldn't seek help because of it. I've told my therapist about it since then, but now I think it's a fantastic movie. It's a hard watch still, but I think it's still effective even today. So, I may not even integrate fake teeth into this, and you can tell it's like uneven, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Whew. It's like a face mask. It just really starts tightening. It's really drying on the edges, but not. And that's good. And now I want to put some, and actually I'm changing my mind. I know I put makeup up here, but I'm changing my mind about something I want to do. I think I want to do something up here. So we're gonna just go ahead and put some liquid latex up here. I don't know, do I have that the way I want it to look? I think I do. So then we're gonna get the bruise wheel. We're gonna break my brand new bruise wheel in. And we're going to my other makeup sponge. And we're gonna get in here. So I'm actually going to use some of this black foundation from Sunset Makeup. Just a little bit of it. A little bit goes a long way. Because we want it dark, because we want it to look severe. I thought I had paper towels in here. Oh well. Oh God, I always start getting itchy. Okay, so we did that. Now we're gonna go back in to this, into the brown. We're just gonna help blend it out some. Now, I'm gonna take one of the cotton swabs. This will help. And go into the red. This. Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using the teeth. Okay, I think that that is dry enough that I can put some foundation down. So we just cover the latex with the foundation and try our darndest to get it to blend in with the skin. I probably didn't even really need to use liquid latex for this look, but I wanted to. I wanted to make it kind of 3D. I probably could have used some like tissue and stuff to make it even wider, like bigger. But I think somebody will appreciate where I'm going with this once it's done. Okay, now we need to take, we'll just take a fingernail. You know what? Gosh darn it. I meant to do another layer of latex before I did that. And that's fine. I can still do it. So we'll just do another layer of liquid latex. It should dry fine over the makeup. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't focusing. And we'll just come, even though I know I already put makeup up here, we're just gonna put some up here too. So I had a dream last night that my cat had 7 kittens and then they turned into human children. And then today, my cat had kittens. My spayed cat had kittens. They told me she was spayed. It says on her paperwork she's spayed and she's out there having kittens. Actively right now, actually. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay. So we're gonna pour out a little bit more liquid latex. Just a dirt. Like liquid latex is just liquid latex, but I find this Mehron liquid latex to be the best. But I mean, liquid latex, again, it's just liquid latex, but I just think it's better for some reason. Okay. I think that'll be thick enough. We'll let it settle down a little bit. I don't want to take a pin to my face. So what I want to do is I just want to pull with my fingernails and just, I have a little Dr. Pimple Popper set that would work well for what I had in mind here. And it's always right here. It's always right here, and it's not here now. It's literally always right here. And of course it's not right here now. we're creating stores. There. Well, that one just opened up the whole area, but that's okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a nice one. Kind of pinch my skin a little bit with that one, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Okay, now we're gonna take another swab, and we're gonna go into all these, just in the wounds, with some of the red. By the way, this would be a great way to do a latex Freddy Krueger if you wanted to use this method. If you didn't want to do like a cheesy mask. I could do a good Freddy Krueger, but it is time consuming to do that, to do it well. We're gonna let the nose dry a little bit. Boop. See what I did there? I stuck it over here so it just forces the skin to be wrinkled a little bit. It's so fun. We'll go in there with a little bit of green and yellow to give it the right blood tone. So now, I'm going to just wipe that off, and I'm going to go into where I put the red and just, oh shit, and just dot a bit of brown. Just dot it. You don't want a lot of brown in there. Well, I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want. Actually, it's your look. You can make it look however you want. Because a little bit of brown makes it look like a deeper red. Then we're going to go in with a touch of green. Just touch that green on each one. That's going to, I already did that one. That's going to give the illusion of infection. And see, I overdid it there. So just spread that out. And we'll just start making that look like bruising around the infection. Why not? It's our infected beast, monster, freak thing. Now I'm going to come up here, not on the water line, because you don't want to put this makeup on your water line. I'm just going to do this red. Now, I would do contacts, but I have a real problem with them. I went to the eye doctor. I got fitted for proper theatrical contacts. They got them for me. I couldn't put them in. They tried to educate me to get them, show me how to put them in. I couldn't do it. I was too freaked out. And now they put them in for me, but I couldn't really drive around with them. And so they were like, okay, now show me, take it, you know, I want to make sure you can take them out. I couldn't take them out either. it's definitely something that is going to require a lot of practice on my part. Do something else. I'm going to add to this because I don't feel like I'm getting the oomph from the mouth that I really want. I'm not getting the oomph I want.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mm.
I had my assistant bring me some tissue. It's just toilet tissue. You can really build up a liquid latex look with some toilet tissue. And you don't have to be perfect. That's the thing, because we're going to tear it up anyway. Ideally, you would do this all before you added makeup. But it's okay, because the messiness it creates is just going to make it more fun. I promise. Okay. See, I purposely did it uneven. Okay, I can get another drink before I start doing this. Okay, I think this may be dry enough for me to work with a little bit. At first, I want to get my bruise wheel. And I'm going to go in with yellow. I'm just going to use my finger. And we're going to do some damaged skin out here. You know, because I feel like I've been talking about true crime, Madeline Soto, and Sebastian Rogers, which are very, very important topics that need to be discussed, and which I enjoy doing immensely. And perhaps I should have started a separate channel for them, but I didn't want to. I want to keep, because it's part of me, and I want to keep me in one place. So what I'm doing now is I put a little yellow on my hand, and then I'm like just doing this to kind of pull away and also integrate that yellow into the makeup look. But anyway, I thought I'd give a little, some makeup, some beauty tips. You know, it's just a beauty tip. And I think it'd be important to get the yellow going all over, because it's going to give dimension to the final look. It's going to be fun to take this off for my nightly trip to the convenience store. Hi, Brian. All right, here. I got it. Oh. Oh no, where are my scissors? Oh, here they are. Do not put scissors to your face. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm giving you an example of what is a bad thing. Oh, these used to be great scissors for cutting this. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get in there with some more darkness. Okay. Now, you know what I love? I'm going to use another one of these Q-tips, or cotton swabs. And I am going to dive in. Well, actually, let me look at this stuff for a second. No, we're not going to use that. That's just extra skin. I was just seeing how it works. I don't really know yet. So we're going to go in here with coagulated blood. I love some coagulated blood. Look at that ooey gooey goodness. And we're going to get some. I love coagulated blood for these looks. I have a hater who has a real problem with me liking to use blood in my makeup looks. She thinks, oh, you couldn't have possibly been S8 as a child if you like to do special effects makeup. Dumbest reasoning. Dumbest reasoning. And I've heard some dumb shit from people. Some coagulated blood up in there. A little in there. coagulated blood is wonderful, but look how gummy and gooey and gel-like it is. Okay. All right. Save the rest of that for a special occasion. Now we're going to use a little stage blood. Which is also very ooey gooey. And we're going to help it out a little bit. We're going to find something to help move that around a little bit. Uh-oh, it's dripping on my dress. We'll use this paintbrush right here. Okay, now, that paintbrush right there. We're gonna go, and I need to put more color in here, more layers of color. Mommy's gonna be mad if you don't come home now. Do you remember that? It was like an old B movie. It wasn't very good, but that scene was really creepy where this lady was like, her face was all messed up and she was like, Mommy's gonna be mad if you don't come home now. I have to admit, this wasn't exactly the vision I had in mind for this look. Yeah, we want some skin to hang. This wasn't the vision I had in mind for this look. But I'm pretty happy with it. But anyway, that's really it. That's all I'm doing. Just kind of a torn up face. Maybe a demon-possessed child who is getting exercise and they decided to rip her mouth open. Remember in Evil Dead when she's like sitting doing this kind or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, that's it. This is my look for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun with me. I sure had fun. I always do when I'm doing this. It always brings me out of a funk. I've got a couple more looks in mind This isn't what my original plan was, but again, I like it. With this dress, I think it maybe makes me look like a little freaky girl that's not doing too good in life. Yeah. So, but I've got some other looks coming up too. But I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to everyone later. Bye. Now I gotta take this off. Oh, I didn't take a picture. Shoot. Ugh. God. Don't take yours off this way if you do it. Isopropyl myristate. Isopropyl myristate.